Today, he is facing 25 years in prison for attempted murder. A few years ago, he won a Super Bowl with the greatest quarterback of all time, Antonio Brown's downfall is so crazy that if you made his life into a movie, people would say it was too wild to be true. Sideline: temper tantrums, threatening words to reporters, tweets that sound like a 13-year-old wrote them, celebrating losing $30 million, public meltdowns that almost hurt a child, and firing shots in a crowd of innocent people. And on top of all that, he was really mean to the only man who believed in him when no one else did, Tom Brady. This is how Antonio Brown went from someone who could be in the Hall of Fame to a Twitter troll facing prison time. A player like Antonio Brown was never supposed to become a Super Bowl champion. He was picked in the 6th round of the 2010 NFL Draft. 194 players got chosen before him, and 21 of them were wide receivers, the same spot he played. Most players picked that late never expect to play real games, just practice. So when he got to the Pittsburgh Steelers training camp, he worked super hard to impress the coaches. We're in practice every day and he's torching our #1 corners, our top guys, and we're like, is this practice or is this for real? You don't usually notice a 6th rounder, but you noticed him. When he's walking around, his focus is there. Somebody's speaking. He's really listening. You can feel him taking that in. The very first time AB got the ball in an NFL game, he ran it 97 yards for a touchdown. Even with all that talent, Antonio spent most of his first season on the bench. In his second year, he played more, catching 69 passes, nice, and got over 1,000 receiving yards. He was also really good at returning kicks and got picked for the 2012 Pro Bowl. By then, he had shown the Steelers he was great, and they gave him a 5-year contract worth $42 million. By 2014, other players ranked him the 23rd best in the league. After a great 1,500-yard season with 8 touchdowns. But the next year he did even better with almost 1,700 yards and 13 touchdowns. Antonio Brown seemed unstoppable. He was on track to be one of the greatest wide receivers ever. But then one play changed everything. Went to the head. Lewis Harris is going to be flagged for this on the hit on Antonio Brown during a playoff game. Cincinnati Bengals linebacker Vontaze Burfict ran hard into AB's head, knocking him out and giving him a bad concussion. That hit caused some new rules in the league that are still there today. Vontaze got fined $50,000 and suspended for the first 3 games the next season. Many people think that hit was when everything started going wrong for Antonio and that now he has CTE, a bad brain disease from too many hits. But it's not that simple. Studies show CTE comes from many hits to the head over a long time. There's no strong proof that one or a few concussions lead to CTE. But AB got hit in the head his whole life. This was just the worst one. People think he has CTE because of how he acts now. The Boston University CTE Center is one of the top places studying it. They say you can't know for sure if someone has CTE until they die and doctors look at their brain. But their studies show people with CTE often get very emotional, angry fast, out of control, violent in body or words. Those things usually happen slowly over years. In a way, people hope he has CTE because AB changed from a focused, hard-working young man to someone dangerous, violent, and wrecking everything. As I've gotten older, I sometimes think It's time to start taking my own health a little more seriously. I have a handful of different symptoms that I try to self-diagnose online instead of doing the right thing and going to a professional. That's why I was so relieved when I found today's video. Sponsor, ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free website that helps you find and book high-quality in-network doctors so you can find someone you like. We're talking about booking in-network appointments with more than 150,000 providers across all 50 states. Whether you're looking for dermatology, dentistry, primary care, eye care, or one of the other 200 plus specialties offered on ZocDoc, you can easily search by specialty or symptom to build the care team that's right for you. You can view thousands of verified patient reviews to give you a real sense of who your doctor is so you can book with confidence. When you're ready, you can see their real-time availability and click to book instantly. Appointments made through ZocDoc happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments. Go to zocdoc.com/Patrick, also linked in the description, to find and instantly book an appointment with a top-rated in-network doctor today. Problems started showing in the 2016 playoffs when Antonio strangely live-streamed from the locker room on Facebook after beating the Kansas City Chiefs. In the stream, Steelers coach Mike Tomlin can be heard talking bad about their next team, the New England Patriots. Let's start off a day and a half. They played yesterday. Our game got tonight. We going to touch down at 4 o'clock in the morning. So be it. We'll be ready for the but you ain't got to tell when they start coming. Some of us might not like. Ironically, you can hear guys saying to keep it low on social media, not knowing AB was recording everything. Keep it cool on social media, man. This is about us. Nobody else, man. Now, we can all agree that locker room talk is normal and not bad, but it's about respect. Live streaming in the locker room breaks privacy and is easy to not do. It also came out that AB signed a $244,000 deal with Facebook to stream there, making people wonder what mattered more to him. Antonio said sorry for the stream and Coach Tomlin hinted he could get kicked off the team if he didn't fix his behavior. I definitely don't want that to be his story. I'm sure he doesn't want that to be his story. So he has to address these things. The team tried to move past it and Antonio kept playing great. For 2016 and 2017, he was ranked fourth best player in the league and in 2018 second best, only behind Tom Brady. But that seemed to make his ego bigger and caused extra drama for the Steelers. He showed up to camp in a helicopter and was 4 hours late to a kid's hospital visit. He acted like he was the biggest star and threw fits if treated any less, which started fights with quarterback Ben Roethlisberger. Before the big hit, they had great teamwork and Antonio always spoke nice about Ben. Anytime you got a great quarterback with 2 championship rings, a competitor like Ben says that about me, it adds fuel to the fire. It's gratifying, humbling, honor to have him say that. But things changed. In a game against the Baltimore Ravens, Roethlisberger missed Brown, who was wide open. AB walked to the sideline and had a meltdown, yelling at coaches and flipping a water cooler. Fits were normal now, and Coach Tomlin said this isn't Antonio's first rodeo. Ben tried to stay calm but was annoyed. He's superhuman on the field, and when that happens it brings him back to being normal because it gets in his head and messes with all of us. I'm not calling AB out. I just think this causes a distraction we don't need. But things were about to get much worse because Antonio went from small distractions to real crimes. We are following a developing story involving Steelers wide receiver Antonio Brown. We've learned that he is facing a lawsuit in Florida. This is a civil suit. After walking into his Miami apartment, Brown found $80,000 cash and his 9mm gun missing. He called police saying the cleaners stole it, but no one got arrested. The next day, Brown got super mad and threw furniture off the 14th floor balcony. Videos show things falling near the pool, almost hitting people. One was a small child, almost hit by big vases landing feet away. Brown also broke mirrors, lights, and punched walls, causing about $80,000 damage. The apartment sued him for repairs and the child's guardian sued too. Even with this big warning sign, something was wrong. The Steelers kept ignoring his bad behavior because he played so well. But it was getting too much. Next season, in a game against Kansas City Chiefs, Antonio got upset with few passes thrown to him. He didn't celebrate with teammates after scoring and skipped talking to media. A former Steelers worker said AB needs to thank his stars because he got drafted by a team with Ben and Ben got AB paid. He wouldn't put up those numbers elsewhere. Instead of ignoring it, AB tweeted, "Trade me. Let's find out." He deleted it fast, but damage was done and talk started about him wanting out. From then on, anyone criticizing AB got hit by his Twitter. He threatened a writer in a deleted tweet after a story about his off-field ways. Jesse Washington, wait till I see you, bro. We going to see what your jaw like. But it all blew up. In Week 17, Steelers needed a win to make playoffs with 8-6-1 record. Roethlisberger got more upset with AB, calling him out in meetings and wanting him off practice. An insider said Wednesday in practice he ran wrong route. Big Ben threw ball on ground. Said get him out. Get somebody else. That's when AB lost it, yelling bad words at his quarterback and throwing a ball at him. Antonio left and didn't practice rest of week. Coach Tomlin covered it saying knee issues. Brown was set to play, but when benched he left at halftime. Relationship with team was broken and he asked for trade. Even that bad. Next year's he wrecked his NFL name forever. Las Vegas Raiders traded for him March 2019. They hoped new team would fix drama and make him star again, but no. Preparing for 2019, AB got bad frostbite on feet from wrong shoes in cryotherapy, missing most camp. Already bad news, he acted unprofessional. When back, his favorite helmet model got banned, so he needed new one. When given new helmet he yelled he hated it, said it blocked vision and hard to catch. He tried sneaking old one, even painted it Raiders colors, but got caught. Mad, he threatened retirement if not getting way. After weeks he agreed to new helmet. But drama kept coming. 4 missing practices. Without reason he got $13,000 fine. He posted on Instagram, when your own team wants to hate but nothing stopping me. Devil is a lie. Everyone got to pay. This year, leaked paper showed another $40,000 fine and warning for more. Next day he yelled at GM Mike Mayock, cursed him, threatened to hit him, called him cracker. Teammates held him back. He broke free, kicked ball, yelled fine me. For that, he said sorry at first until learning $29 million guaranteed money gone because of behavior. He said I worked whole life to prove system blind to talent like mine. Now everyone sees. If they want me to fit same system that failed me. Not mad. Just want freedom to prove wrong. Release me, Raiders. Any normal person thinks he's crazy because argument makes no sense. Acting like NFL. Is prison or bad system trapping him? Wearing approved helmet, going to practice, not threatening GM are basic job rules. In return tens of millions. Guaranteed. Antonio turned small things into huge battles. Team released him. Same day. Free. Grandma. They free me. They free me. Grandma, I told you. God is greatest. Acting like got out of prison. Never seen someone so happy. After losing $30 million. With Raiders. He never played regular game. But caused only drama. With his history you'd think no team would want him. But greatest quarterback ever saw something others didn't. Extremely real. 1-year deal. For Antonio Brown with New England Patriots. Yes, actually Patriots. 1 year up to $15 million. AB got another chance with Super Bowl champs Patriots. Tom Brady pushed hard for him. Tom even offered his house for AB to stay till settled. But AB showed he was trouble in locker room. Days after signing, lawsuit. Named him where trainer said he assaulted her many times 2017 to 2018. Through lawyer. Brown said no, all meetings were okay. Patriots said waiting for investigation. Results. He played Week 2 against Miami Dolphins. But that was only game in Patriots uniform because more claims came. Sports Illustrated story talked to nearly 24 clothes workers about experiences with him. One said misconduct.